smile.
I know, I love seeing their smile.
This is the way to start a Monday morning.
It is. Happy Monday. So sweet. Happy Monday. Guys. We received that. Okay. You guys are obviously ready for some live girl chat, right?
Woo!
Yes. Make sure to head to the Real Daytime's Instagram page to join in on what we're talking about. Every week throughout the month of February, The Real will be paying tribute to a different city that we love.
That's right.
Last week, we highlighted Washington, D.C., and this week, we're turning our attention to the Windy City. That's right, it's Chicago Week! I love Chi-Town.
Chi-Town.
My brother-in-law, Corey, is from Chi-Town. All week long, we'll be speaking to our Chi-Town fans and giving away some money, honey.
Yes!
So make sure you guys tune in, okay?
Okay, we got a lot to talk about.
Okay.
Did y'all watch the big game last night? Anybody?
Speaking of tuning
it's
in.
good. Well, congratulations to the New England Patriots, who won their 6th Super Bowl in the Tom Brady era. The evening started with a beautiful rendition of American the Beautiful, sung by Chloe and Halle.
Our friends.
Yeah, it was good.
They're beautiful.
Very excellent. It was followed by the national anthem sung by Atlanta native Gladys Knight. She looks really beautiful.
She did.
And Martin Luther King Jr.'s youngest daughter, Bernice King, presided over the coin toss next to civil rights leaders John Lewis and Andrew Young. I thought that this game was a bore. They did not score until the third quarter. As a matter of fact, it was such a bore that there was a tweet the game was held in Atlanta at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Oh, God.
The official account for Mercedes put out a tweet that said, if this game weren't in my stadium, I would drive away. I thought that was hilarious.
Did they post and delete that?
They posted and deleted that pretty much summed up the whole game. Also, Gladys Knight has received a lot of heat for performing. But I can tell you this, if you're gonna get heat, you might as well do the way she did. She looked fabulous and she sounded fabulous. She's 74 years old. She did her thing.
Yeah. You gotta have respect.
She had
there,
the wind
no matter what.
blowing and everything.
Oh, it was beautiful.
I thought it was pretty funny what Rihanna posted. I think it was to her IG story, and she said she was on a flight, and I guess that there were people on the flight trying to figure out how are we gonna be able to see the big game in the air.
Right.
And she was like, "That's dumb. How can we watch Super Bowl on the flight?" Me. Look at this facial reaction. Hold, please. Wait for it. Wait for it. And
What?
boom. That's how she felt. Like
wow.
whatever.
Yeah. It was a bore.
It was boring. Like
It's underwhelming.
It was.
Yeah.
But I think obviously people had a bigger feeling about it because of the stance that people are taking with boycotting the NFL, not watching. That was the bigger.
I think it was that halftime show. Can we talk about that?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay.
Well,
What'd you think of
Maroon
the halftime
5 performed the halftime show, and they were joined on stage by rappers Travis Scott and Big Boy. And while nobody took a knee, Adam Levine did take his shirt off. Now, a move that made many Janet Jackson fans very upset, considering what happened back in 2004. You guys remember?
Consider this.
When Justin Timberlake exposed her nipple to the world.
She tried to free the nipple before it was a hashtag.
There you go. Writer Charlotte Clymer tweeted, "This country should have a serious chat about why Adam Levine's nipples are apparently acceptable on TV, but Janet Jackson was shamed and blacklisted for something she didn't even do."
Yes.
Yeah. So, ladies, do you think that there is a double standard here?
There obviously is a double standard, of course. But I also...
Bathing suits are proof.
Yes. And honestly, when I was looking at the halftime show, I was hoping there would be more of a statement towards what's going on. Like, if I were an artist and I was going to go out there and perform, I would show you why I chose these eyeballs, millions of eyeballs internationally, to watch what I have to say about America's crisis right now.
I really thought they would do that.
I don't care if he takes off his shirt. You know what I mean? I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at why did you accept the job and what do you have to say to America right now because you have the platform.
I'm not gonna lie, my husband and I really thought, like, okay, so he's choosing to do this, and obviously this is the biggest thing that people are talking about. It's a huge controversy that so many artists would not perform at the Super Bowl, but Maroon 5 chose to do this. And we're like, man, I really want to believe in my heart that they are going to make this moment a moment that we will all remember forever, and they're going to use this to make a
It
statement.
felt like a Vegas show, you know?
Yeah.
You didn't think they were going to do something pro, like,
well, they gave
injustice towards police brutality? I thought they were going to do
But that's
something.
not their thing. That's not their thing.
But that was the controversy.
If you live in America,
But that wasn't their controversy. That's what I'm saying. That's not their controversy, and that's why they probably took the gig. I mean, there was also Travis Scott and Big Boy that could have did something.
Yeah,
And everybody stuck to their...
If you blinked, you missed Travis Scott. I mean, I saw a fireball, you know, like the animated fireball that came down, and I was like, what the hell? What is going on? Oh, there he is.
Minutes. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a 12 minutes.
It felt like it went
I
by
agree.
super
I
fast.
agree to you that Maroon 5, that's not their platform. We've never heard them speak about it. They're also white. But guess what? If you're American, white, black, purple, yellow, this is our thing. You have to speak
And if that
up
was
about
what the
it.
controversy
They don't have to. I disagree.
I know, but I
that's
think
why
you
they
should.
didn't. They don't
I
have.
think
You
you
think
should.
they should, but they don't have to, and they didn't. And a lot of people liked it. A lot of people feel like you should keep football at football, and that's what they did. They did their Vegas show. That's what they did. I didn't say it was. I don't say it. I agree, but that's why we live in America.
Yeah,
you know
those
what I mean?
are the facts.
It's
But,
like-
but I think, again, if you did choose to participate, I thought what your stance should have been would be to speak about police brutality. So I think people just expected, obviously they did the one love thing, but it felt very anticlimactic. You were like waiting,
And Bernice,
then it was just like
Bernice
one love.
King was there. I just wanted her to speak. I wanted her to say something.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well,
Like, address the elephant in the
NFL did do a whole week of outreach.
Yes.
And they do have this social injustice fund that they have that they take money, and that's why Travis Scott supposedly performed, because he had them to donate $500,000 to Van Jones's. So they're doing some things. It's just some people wanted more, some people
wanted
didn't.
less.
You're right. I want to hear what you guys wanted. We asked you what you thought about the big game last night. At C Styles 18 said, super bored. They were with you, Lonnie. I hope the Patriots get ramen noodles at the White House. At Mr. Selly, you guys, I'm not going to front.
They're funny.
You guys are fans, our viewers. You guys are hysterical. The things you say. At Mr. Cellius 123005 said, 4+ hours of my life wasted, I will never get back. Whoa. Well,
I was bored.
Another person who didn't have such a great Sunday is rapper 21 Savage. 21 was arrested yesterday in Atlanta by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement and now might end up getting deported. According to ICE, 21 is actually a British national named Shaya bin Abraham Joseph, who's been living here illegally since 2006 when his visa expired. As soon as the news broke, social media went wild with the jokes due to the fact that 21 has always claimed to be straight out of East Atlanta's Zone 6.
He said he was hood.
Yeah, like that's what everyone believed. Well, not everyone found the news so funny.
Oh my God.
Okay, am I the only one that's curious where his accent was from
No,
England?
I'm the same because he came to the States when he was 13.
Yeah, 13.
So usually you have a British accent by that time and it's hard to lose it. So I'm waiting for it to come out.
I'm 10% British. He 100% British. I'm like, wow.
I know. So some of us found this like, wow, this is crazy or this is funny.
Yeah. Right.
But not everyone found the news so funny after Demi Lovato tweeted, so far, 21 Savage memes have been my favorite part of the Super Bowl. See, y'all are laughing right now.
Okay.
But she got dragged so bad that she actually had to deactivate her Twitter. Wale got into it with her saying, why is somebody's freedom funny? I don't get the joke. So I gotta be honest, you guys just laughed right now, but now you applauding too. So it's like, I'm confused. This one of the memes, this is actually one of the memes that Demi said she found funny. It says, this how 21 Savage be writing his verses.
With the feather, like a British person.
Again, we're getting some laughs here.
Yeah.
So ladies, do you think Demi's tweet was too savage or should Wale lighten up a bit? Really? I'm surprised.
We all speechless.
Yeah, I know.
I'm actually really surprised because while I get that it could be funny because most of it I think was a shock. I think a lot of us were shocked. It was so random. Like,
I'm
wait,
still shocked.
I literally saw it, and obviously I know what ICE is, but when I saw the headline, I turned to my husband and I was like, isn't that immigration?
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Right. Yeah. And the weird thing is, when it comes to your visa, it's based on employment and having sponsors or people being able to vouch that you're working here. He's clearly working. Like, he's not just chilling.
Yeah.
So I wonder how you could let something like that expire.
And he got arrested at one point, and when you're arrested, don't they look at all of your records? So why didn't they find that then?
I don't understand why he wasn't on a DACA if he's been here that long. I didn't understand that part. This is why you can't assume everybody black is black.
Oh my God.
He's still.
I mean,
he's still
I know it's a dumb statement.
But
there are a lot of black people in England.
You never know where people are from. People come from different places and are still black. I get what you're saying.
Black American.
From the hood, and they really from the hood in Britain.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. There are hoods in Britain too.
But I have the bigger question is, did you think what Demi said was funny?
Okay, okay, let's just put it out there.
Yeah, go Lonnie.
Okay, you know why they did this to her. Black Twitter, y'all savage. Leave that white girl alone, okay?
But it's a stretch. It's a stretch.
She was trying to be a part of the laughs, and then they're like, wait, hold up, sister, hold up.
Because I think there were a lot of people, making memes, right?
Right,
And
but you know how we are
down.
as black people. We're like, this our family, hold on,
Yeah.
hold on.
I can talk about it, but you can't.
It's just like any family. When I can diss on my mama all day long. If you come from my mama, I will cut you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Same thing with your sister.
What that was about.
Talk about that.
My bigger thing was, I think two wrongs don't make a right. And in this situation, guys, the way they came for her, though, did you read some of the comments they were writing? They were talking about, you know, her issues with drug addiction.
Yeah.
And
she should never joke about.
She just came out of rehab.
Yeah. Give her a month. She'll be fine. Just get off Twitter for a month. She done deactivated. Give her a month.
Let her breathe a little bit.
She'll come back.
All right.
That's why you don't be making fun of nobody.
Yes. Well, someone else who got dragged this weekend is Virginia Governor Ralph Northam. On Friday, Northam apologized for wearing blackface in a 1984 yearbook photo. However, the next day, he retracted his apology, saying that he now does not believe he was in that picture at all. He did, however, admit to wearing blackface at another time in his past when he dressed up as Michael Jackson during a 1984 dance contest. Despite an overwhelming number of people calling on him to resign, Northam is refusing, saying that that would be the easy way out. So, ladies, do you believe this is a case of mistaken identity or someone who just can't keep their lies straight?
I think it's both.
Okay.
I think it doesn't matter that it was you or wasn't you. This was on your high school page, which is a representation of what you like.
It was medical school.
It was medical school. Like, it's a yearbook.
Yeah.
It's a yearbook page. And you know that when you think about what am I going to put on my yearbook page, well, clearly this photo was just as memorable as his new car. And I have a real issue with that.
What kind of school would let that happen, though? That's terrible.
Think about that. Think about that.
That's a good thing to happen.
Yes. So I don't care if it was you. You posted the picture. You liked it enough to put it in your yearbook, and I have a major issue with that.
It doesn't matter what he says. There are two questions that I have questions about. One, in the medical yearbook, people identified him as a term that is a white person that doesn't like black people. So they wrote that signing to him. And then the other thing is when a news reporter asked him, hey, have you ever worn a KKK outfit? He responded with, that is not me in that uniform and that is not me to the right. Instead of just saying, no.
Or absolutely not. I would never.
Hell no. Or something.
Yeah, I need a hell no.
That's what I needed to hear.
Yeah.
He deflected his answer, so that kind of tells me,
Well, what killed me was at the news conference when they asked him, can you still moonwalk? He started looking around like he was about to moonwalk.
Are you serious?
And his wife said, no, you're not doing that.
What's wrong with people? But guys, this is a governor. This is like legit.
And that's why with all these mistakes that keep happening, I get it. We all make mistakes, but I can only forgive you when your sorry turns into the actions that can change the people that you've hurt.
Exactly.
So if you're governor, perfect. You're the man of influence. So actually make changes towards legislation. We know Virginia needs it. They need more funding in the school system. Gun violence. He needs to actually do some things to actually support the black community to make those changes
to make up for what he did. Because the big question was, you know, it's been over 3 decades. That's 30 years. Literally almost as long as I've been alive. Can someone change? And I absolutely believe they can.
But he hasn't been changing. If the good people of Virginia would look and see some of his things, you can get your answer.
There we go.